either way. But the match is ready, everybody, so let's jump in straight into Icebox. It's Wow, True, Win, and of course, back to back. Let's see who gets the win here. There's very favorite favorites, as we have just discussed, but it's the agent select we'll be looking at as all the players are looking everything in. On the right-hand side, as you do see players show up, it is going to be Wow, True, Win, and on the defensive, it is going to be back to back. Any surprises here?
Yes, Omen. Omen is a big surprise on the side of the attackers, on the Italian side, right? That's a very unusual controller to play over on this map. On the left-hand side, we have very traditional kind of agent picks. A Jett being picked with a chamber might not be the most usual in that sense, but still a very valid role. You could also go for like a triple sentinel kind of play, but they don't in this case. So I find it understandable that they make this choice. It seems to be just simply the confidence pick. What's on the right side, super odd. I have to be honest with you, is a Skye? You hardly see a Skye nowadays, as well as an Omen. So I think this is where you clearly see the difference in my eyes, where this is like higher tier play where you're on meta, and this is like on the right hand side more ranked type of play where I play what I'm comfortable with, that works in rank because I'm good with the character. I don't feel pressure to really perform with that because I know how the abilities work. I think this is the big difference here. At the same time, I'm super worried because I just want to bring that fire in your mind. I don't know. Felt like the county sheriff came out and actually dropped the shotgun here in the face, leaving pellets, blood, and brain splatters all on the floor.
Nexi is one of those people we were talking about that has 0.3 sensitivity
yeah.
400 DPI.
I have no idea how he does it. I cannot imagine he plays the same sense on that setup.
I bet it just feels that he's holding a real-life shotgun trying to move that mouse.
Yeah, but it's actually so little space, or like the spaces, for example, compared to some have at home. Right, this desk you have right here is my home desk. And like, slice it in the middle and that's my mouse space.
Fair enough. You need quite a lot of space for low sensitivity. That is true.
The way very proactive play, trying to find out information early without using any utility. You see it over there on the B side as well. Chamber moving quite deep over onto the site. And with Sexy Nexi walling that early on, he still goes with the shotgun. Understandable move. Tries to play it close.
Oh, Nexi.
What?
Stop it! That is ridiculous. And even wants to go in for more. Might be able to get it.
So cocky.
He's up again. Vandals, for goodness sake.
No.
Well, finally, at least they found something.
Finally.
That's a dink, by the way. I think Nexi caused him to go low. So Boris finally gets one, evens up the playing field just a little bit, but they're still behind.
Not gonna lie, a little too cocky for my taste though. Could have swapped the rifle there. You have a point. If he actually didn't do it because he was scared exactly in that moment he's going to be caught off guard, I don't believe that was his thought process. But either way, 45 seconds left in the clock. There can be a change done by Wow, True, Win.
Yep.
And they might just move over. Might just move to the B side.
I think this is the adaptation that Back-to-Back mentioned in the pre-game interview, where they're willing to change their position, sort of hold it a little bit back, not get over-aggressive, especially where they don't really have the advantage. And, well, in this particular instance, there's a good chance that Wow, True, Win get a round win in the board.
As it's not the best... I don't feel like this is the best plant position, to be very honest, but either way, they know about a kitchen player. Now need to figure out what they do. Pavlos.
Eric's just walked past.
But now he's trying to hit the right timing. His teammates gonna make a lot of noise and a lot of attention. He whiffs that shot. That was so crucial to hit, and he can make it work. Kung Fu gets one, but Farso has the reply. Trying to tap it once, fake it out. Wall goes down, find a kill as well. But Velko is bringing it home.
The back-to-back victors will drop around.
That noise.
And Wow, True, Win will get themselves a victory. Back-to-back wins in this round. It's a 5th on the board.
I actually dropped the Hunter Fury, which was very confusing to me that they used it that early on. But at the same time, Pavlos, I personally believe that in this best of ones, you don't want to save it up in that sense. Like, obviously, you want to get it in the second ultimate cycle as early as possible. It's like a discussion you can always have, I think, in this game is the matter of fact, do I save my ult or not? And I'm convinced, I'm like 100% convinced, you can never time your ult. It's impossible. It's like I say it like this. It's a bit like timing in trading, for example, or something like that. You can never time your exit perfectly. No. In this case, Farso timed his exit not so perfectly, definitely not his wish, but it's a good entry. This is what they're looking for. Oh, hold on.
There's definitely bad ult usage, but this is definitely a good ult usage.
She's going ham.
I'm working out. Feeling comfortable. Are you, Mayrix? Oh, feeling very comfortable.
She's absolutely on it. She's absolutely...
Oh! No, we talked too fast there, Zesht.
That's unfortunate.
That's the caster's curse. We're sorry.
Gets the heal.
Oh.
But she might have thought it possible.
Yeah, she might have, because now there's 2 of her teammates left and only 1 for the side of Back-to-Back.
quite close. Against the operator.
Oh, and that's a round.
Incredible stuff.
That is a round for Wild True Win, and I guess that's all down to Mayrix.
She really did a perfect job. She was really fast about it. For Kitchen, moving a little further, checking also what's back in spawn and back in Kitchen again, and that was impressive by her. That was really impressive. I'm taking that as a big fat W.
Here.
She's smiling. She's like, all right, I did a good job there. You guys immortal, radiant?
I hope she can.
How about that?
I hope she can transform that back also like to regular rifles, because that's obviously what matters, right? The daggers are a beautiful tool to have, with the ultimate ability you have with it, and you know, can fly during it and all on. But you still need to make it work in regular playtime. Very prominent with those teams is the matter of fact that you might be just an absolute favorite in it, but you yourself have to figure out a good way to adapt to the situation, adapt that you're not playing at home, not playing the chair, you know, the setup, you know, the table height, you know, none of those things are just not existent, right? So this is where I'm very much looking forward to see what they can do about it in the long run and how fast do you adapt to the setup. Because again, every team that obviously wins this best of one here, they have another semifinal to play later.
Let's see how fast this approach is going to be. And this time it comes out successfully. Last time they tried Kitchen, it worked. That's when they were able to find their last round. Can they carry it onwards? Maybe they can. Faster, the first one from back-to-back to get a kill. Kung Fu Chan keeps it going. This is really strong by them.
Yep.
Only 2 left for back-to-back.
And again, it's Kitchen what they abuse. Like, Kitchen is the kind of room and space they like to take. Now need to see how many can drop.
Tiago on the back end. They haven't spotted him yet. Now they know where he is as he's killed one, but there are too many. And one too many positions. Ice sliding your life, trying to slide on the back line, but won't be able to do so. A third round for Wild True Win. Holding true.
Actually surprised. Like genuinely surprised that they fall through the same kind of setup where we saw Mayrix win previously again. And this begs the question if this is something that, a position that they might need to fortify differently.